May and Junny. In the heart of a charming village lived two grandmothers, Granny May and Granny Junny, who were as different as chalk and cheese. Granny May was a stickler for tradition, while Granny Junny was a free spirit with a knack for adventure. Despite their contrasting personalities, they shared a bond. One fine day, Granny May decided it was time to teach Granny Junny the art of knitting, believing it to be a valuable skill every respectable grandmother should possess. Armed with needles and yarn, Granny May eagerly awaited Granny Junny's arrival. But Granny Junny had other plans. Instead of showing up for their knitting lessons, she whisked Granny May away on a road trip in her vintage convertible, much to Granny May's dismay. As they cruised down the winding roads, Granny Junny regaled Granny May with tales of her youthful escapades, from sneaking into rock concerts to skydiving out of aeroplanes. Granny May clutched onto her knitting needles for her dear life, her hair flying in the wind as Granny Junny laughed in exhilaration. Their road trip took them to the most unexpected places, from city streets to serene countryside vistas. Along the way, they encountered a series of comical mishaps, from getting lost in a corn maze to accidentally crashing a farmer's market with Granny Junny's exuberant dance moves. Despite the chaos, Granny May couldn't help but be swept up in the infectious energy of Granny Junny's spontaneity. With each passing mile, they forged memories that would last a lifetime, proving that life is meant to be lived to the fullest, even in your golden years. When they finally returned home, Granny May realized that she didn't need to conform to anyone else's idea of what a grandmother should be. Instead, she embraced Granny Junny's zest for life and vowed to live each day with the same enthusiasm and laughter. And so, Granny May and Granny Junny became the dynamic duo of the village, showing everyone that age is just a number and that the best adventures are the ones shared with a friend. As they sat on Granny May's porch, knitting needles forgotten, they laughed with tears streamed down their cheeks, knowing that they had found in each other a spirit, a lifelong friendship.